た夢のかけら変わらないものを追ってる僕らは憧れを空に浮かべて疲れ果てた時の中でも変わらないもの探すコンパスでいつまでも持っていれるからいつかたどり着く夢の終わりにできるだけこのままで大人に見上げた果てしないこの大空に永遠に幼き頃の夢物語忘れし記憶の糸たどり未だ胸を焦がす残り火を消してしまわないように乱れた晴れ渡るこの空に仲間と共に思いを託し移り変わる時代を超え永遠に
Okay, welcome to episode 4 of the TK podcast. We are your hosts, Kings Hockey and Roranoa Trey.
I am feeling extra super today. Ow!
With our hopefully new host, Bluefirecrashdwn. Glad to have you so we can start the Triforce.
Oh, Lord.
The podcast Triforce. All right. We're going to start off today's show by reading chapter 751 of One Piece, Sabo versus Admiral Fujitora. So what did you guys think of the cover story?
The cover story just says onward to my friends. I mean, are they going to like an underwater place? I don't know.
I'm calling Jinbei. Yep, Jinbei. It's a wrap.
Oh boy, I hope he doesn't come back.
Hey, what? I think he's probably going to come back after this current arc, though. Like, whatever is going on with Big Mom, he's probably going to be involved with that now.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to be in this cover story, too?
He might be, because, Oda still has to get back to the cover stories, because lately he's just been doing, like, cover art, I guess,
Yep. All right, so why don't we get into it, and Trey, why don't you start off the first page?
All right, so are we talking this double panel page, or are we just talking, like, the whole first page I'm seeing?
You can start, the right side of the panel. It's technically 2 pages, but it's just spread open,
Yeah, okay, so I was just... No, I said stop! Why did you attack him? He's got Logia powers! Ah! Watch out, his fingers are freakishly strong! They're claws! Ah!
Alright, and Bluefire, next page.
Stand down, students for the likes of you. My fingers are dragon claws.
Alright, so we have Sabo and Bastille fighting there. Oh yeah, what did y'all think of those dragon claws?
Sabo OP.
Hey, he's pretty strong. Just coming out the gate as a Logia user.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's strong as crap without the Logia powers, and giving him that, he's freaking broken.
We're about to see something crazy on this next page here. Claws designed to tear down the accumulation of undue power. And then he breaks his sword in half with his hand. He broke Vice Admiral Bastille's short cleaver! You wretch! I can crush a human skull as easily as an egg! Crack. Yep. Okay. And then, Trey.
Well, here's a quandary. Huh? Suppose that birdcage what's it might cut through my meteors. Watch out for the meteors! Ah!
Okay. Bluefire, you can do that whole page since it's just like a big,
Let me get my Wilhelm scream down.
That's awesome. Sounds like that Yu Yu Hakusho bird, Yeah,
Like,
okay.
Aw, shucks. Didn't mean to be so widespread. Hope I didn't hurt no civilians. Just tell us when you're gonna drop a meteor, Isho. Pardon, boats. I dropped one. Before you do. Are you aware of the standing you're in? I'm not used to these powers yet. I keep dodging everything. Ah! Admiral Bastille!
Dude, he freaking wrecked his freaking brain.
Yeah, he crushed him with his bare hands. That's awesome. That's awesome. Dude, he just like, I don't know. Like I was telling Trey a little while ago, I think he's cooler than Ace to me just because he's not cool at first, and then, like, you know, that kind of makes him cool, I guess. He's not trying too hard to be cool, but now he's just like, yeah. It's awesome. Yes, alright, next page here. Vice Admiral! I seem to recall the previous owner of the Flame Fruit, Fire Fist Ace, who died in the Paramount War, being described as a sworn brother to Straw Hat. Now you claim the same title? The three of us shared ritual cups. We are linked by a bond that cannot be severed. A troublesome trio of brothers if I've ever seen one. What kind of family is that? Straw Hat's brothers are a squad leader under Whitebeard and the number 2 revolutionary? Keep this in mind. If Luffy ever asks for help, I will race to his side wherever he is, no matter my position. Trey?
I will never. Wah! Hey, Sabo! Sabo! Go through that again. Seems there's no use asking further. You're not interested anyway, are you? Well, I've got no drinks for us to shoot the breeze over.
Alright. Bluefire. Next page.
Oh, okay. New Royal Palace. First step. That bull! It's the Grim Reaper of the Coliseum! Bring it down! Mess with Lucy and you get the horns. Moo! Ah! It says, the knee! That's grovel before the god of death. Oh, it's him. Straw Hat. I'll see you when you get there. Cabbage?
Dang! I thought I was taking a shortcut, but everyone else caught up. I'm sounding like Naruto right now.
Believe it!
Alright, let's get started already. Alright, it's Hadgerin. Out of the way, I have no use for errand boys. Now they're all ahead of us. Trey?
Wah! Ack! Watch out! Kill the bull and knock his straw hats off! Roy! Stop it! Don't aim Lucy! Huh? Don't you be messing with straw hats, Luffy, ya schmucks! Rampage!
Huh? Who's that? Rah! Hey, don't tell me you forgot already. It's Kelly Funk, your fellow combatant in Block C. Is the assassin from the Moguro, Funk Brothers, elder brother Kelly combined with Bobby, blah blah. We got saved by God Usopp too. Come on, we'll help you. We found the shortcut to get up higher. It'll take you straight to the flower field before the palace. Whoa, really? Alright, now we can get ahead of Cabbage. Hey, Straw Hat, where will we undo my cuffs?
Okay. If I stay shackled by Sea Prism Stone, we might as well be marching to Doflamingo to die. Nah, it'll work out. Let's just go! What makes you so confident to turn back to that plateau so we can search for the key? Either we win or we die. Do you want to take it away with your voice here? This guy.
Right through there, Straw Hat. Don't worry. We'll guard the entrance.
Cool, thanks! Nice one, Kelly Funk. keep this intro on lockdown. Wow, that was nice and painless. Gah!
Huh? Dum. What are you two doing? They fell off. What was up with them? Forget about them. Keep going, Moosey. We're heading straight to the flower field. That's your transporter snail. Enter it. Click. Hello, my name is Luffy, future king of the pirates.
Bluefire?
Luffy? It's me. Oh, Robin. Shut up. We're still back at the plateau where you just left. Where are you? We're on the first step of the mountain, heading up towards the flower field. But the flower field is in the fourth step. Viola found the key to Trappy's cups. Really? Give it to me at once, Nico. How can we get it over here?
Let me get this tontada. Hello? This is Leo the Tontada. Me and Rebecca and the big rooster person in Wobbleland are gonna bring it to a top speed.
We'll meet up with you at the flower field on the fourth step. Huh? How are you gonna catch up to us?
We'll explain later. See you at the flower field. Am I next? Yes, I'm next, I think. See, it worked out. By coincidence. More importantly, look ahead. Huh? No. It's a dead end. Where did all this water come from? This is just a well tilted on... Oh, sorry. I had to do this in a creepy voice. This is just a well tilted on its side. There's no shortcut. What? Doflamingo?
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boom.
See, Bluefire, told you would find your person. I think your person is that dumb.
Kelly Fong. No, it is that Lieutenant Surge.
Lieutenant Sage. Okay, baby.
That's the way.
Alright, so what y'all think of that chapter overall?
It's pretty interesting.
Savo's a beast, like we kind of already knew, but yeah.
Pretty much.
No, okay, we didn't see him do anything like crushing the dude's head with his hand.
I'm just hoping that Luffy doesn't get like what happened during Sky Island, where he like makes it all the way up to Enel, and then Enel just like pushes him down the beanstalk.
Yeah.
So then doesn't get like sent back down to the first level or anything. That'd be too crazy.
Well, that's kind of already happened, hasn't it? He got up there, they got
like for a second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this arc is a lot like Sky Island, because what do you call it? The Tontadas?
Yeah, they're like the original people from Jaya. Yeah.
Yeah, and
the Shandians. I forgot.
Yeah, and I guess the actual townspeople would be the Skypiea people. You know how they had to turn a blind eye? Although they literally were turned a blind eye because they didn't know, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. And then Doflamingo would be kind of Enno.
Pretty much. Especially since he...
So, do y'all think the Funk Brothers set them up?
Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe they got paid. They were pretty much bounty hunters anyway, right?
Right.
So yeah, they probably turned on him, which is Jack.
Or
maybe Dofla pulled a Kainu and gave them fake information. I don't know. It's hard to really tell with them.
And it could be tough to know that actually is Doflamingo too, because he has puppets, and we don't really know the abilities of all his henchmen, anyways.
True. But like most of his higher up members of his family are at the top, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, we I don't know. I'm just because I don't think Doflamingo would just come down here just after all he's done. I don't think he'll come down to fight Luffy.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you had him if you could trick him and get him in an adverse situation.
Or if he was what do you call it? Like if that was seawater or something like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If it was like something like I don't know. Alright, cool. Well, if y'all will pull up these links I'm shooting to you, they are of the Miiverse photos, or I can just talk, like, say what they are, and y'all can give your opinion if you remember them. What do you think?
Do both.
Okay. Alright, well, while you're pulling the things up, here's the first Miiverse pick for Smash Bros. It says, excuse me?
What?
Bluefire?
Yeah.
With the whistling, really?
That wasn't me.
That was strange. Oh my goodness. I thought that was you. Well, both of you.
Oh, snap.
Both
Didn't
of you,
happen.
shut up!
Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue. Sorry. Okay, I apologize. Continue.
Oh, didn't have it? Yeah, looks awesome.
Yeah. Okay, Sakurai says, pick of the day, here's Nabbit who appears in Mushroom Kingdom U stage. You can't see him, but Luigi's inside Nabbit's bag.
So,
Luigi.
if it's a fighter or an item?
Yeah, it might be like a stage hazard.
Yeah, and we know that Smash Bros. 4 needs more stage items or stage hazards.
So, I mean, what are we going to do, drag him off the stage?
Yeah, dude, he might like kidnap you.
Well, I wonder, is he like an instant KO?
That's what I was wondering, if he, like,
Or
pulls you
can
off
you
the stage,
release?
do you, like, get dragged out?
Like, do you take damage while you're in there so you can, like, you know, button mash to get out?
That's probably it. Like, his bag probably hits the ground or something, you're gradually building damage.
I don't know, that Mushroom Kingdom U stage looks cool, though. It's pretty cool from what I saw. Just with how the magic girl comes by or whatever, and changes the stage and everything. Yeah, but that's cool. Nabbit's cool addition, I guess. I'm just glad. Okay, the worst stage hazard thus far though is the Mega Man stage hazard.
Yeah, that freaking was a yellow demon.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to play on that stage. It was terrible. It was terrible. That thing.
It looks like it takes way too many hits, but can't you hit it in the eye or something?
Yeah, but it basically changes the whole fight, you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but I think you might be able to turn them off or something. Yeah. All right, so the next one is pick of the day. Some of the physical characteristics of Miis get carried over when you use them as Mii fighters. The smaller ones become speed fighters, and the bigger ones are more akin to power fighters. What do y'all think of that?
I'm like, how are they going to balance that?
I don't know. All I know is I want the blade me. The one with the sword.
Well, I know you can't use Mii's on For Glory mode.
You can't? Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess that, yeah, that sort of balances it out, I guess.
And he said, well, I don't know if he did it because of them, like being like that, or if he did it because, you know, you can make Panda Mii that might get banned.
No, yeah, sure. Can't have my Kung Fu Panda, which is just so like.
Yeah, but you could actually make a lot of crazier stuff. I guess it could get banned or something. I don't know, or you know, they just want to avoid it probably. I don't know. They might have done it for balancing reasons. Who knows? Who knows? But that's just cool that you can change so much about them. You know, even your height, like changes everything. It's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, the next one is pick of the day. Here's a Poppin, an enemy that appeared in the previous game in the series. Poppins will appear in Smash Run, scampering around as they drop a variety of items. Do either of you care about this?
Not really, because unless it's required as a stage hazard or something, it doesn't really matter because I don't really play with items.
Yeah.
Wait. What are we looking at here?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's a little weird guy. And,
oh, yeah, the guy keeping his trousers up?
Yeah.
It sort of reminds me of the freaking mimics from the Tales series that just chunk stuff at you.
Oh gosh, I hate those things.
Yeah. Alright. Well, moving on. That one sucks. Okay. Next picture, which is awesome. Little Mac in the sexy pink sweats. Yes. Yes. That's awesome. Dude, okay, that is a main confirmed right there. Pink sweats, main. I'm not maining Little Mac. I mean the pink sweats. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's awesome.
Okay. But he's got the Apollo Creed thing going too, with the red, white, and blue.
No, you can use the boxers. I'll use the sweat suit thingy. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. What did y'all think of it?
I was gonna say it would be cool. I mean, they're not gonna do it if like one of his taunts, he could just like throw the outfit off, you know, like throw off the sweats.
Well, isn't that his intro? He like takes off the sweats.
Oh, I haven't seen his intro.
I think he does, but maybe he'll take off the sweats and there'll be sweats under the sweats. Sweats on sweats on sweats. Yeah. I don't know, but you know what this does point to is multiple alts for each character.
That is true.
Yay.
I'm wondering if we're gonna get a young Link for Toon Link. I mean, although I don't know if we would because they'd have to change, like alter, you know,
Yeah.
just his hitbox. But
Yeah, I was about to say, well, could they even let his strength stay the same if they did that?
Well, this is what I was wanting to talk about for like one of the next topics here is like, what kind of alternate costumes do y'all think we're going to get, and which ones do you want, I guess?
Well, I already say that Outset Island Toon Link is already confirmed. That's confirmed.
I almost want to say Lincoln is Spirit Tracks costume is good, where he's like the conductor.
Oh yeah.
I didn't link this one to y'all, but they showed the Mii Gunner today. Sakurai showed him in his suit, in like a James Bond looking suit, and it's like...
That's
awesome.
pretty awesome.
So you could make a James Bond Mii and have him in the gunner, you know? That's awesome, yay.
And that outfit Rosalina's wearing. Oh girl, what you doing to me?
Yeah!
Like,
Oh man, I need to show you something later, but... Have you seen that video? It's like from the Rogers based guy that has the Rosalina wiggle. Yeah. Here, I'll show it to you real quick, just because I know you'll love it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Here you go.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Are you watching it?
yeah, I'm watching it.
That's awesome.
Trey's new favorite video confirmed. Yes, alright, now that we have that good laugh.
That's crazy.
So, Smash Bros. Alternate costumes?
Yeah, let's get that Rosalina outfit. Yes, let's do it. Although I don't know about because the whole skirt properties are dress, you know.
Yeah.
But if they had that suit, I'm picking Rosalina. No questions asked.
Oh boy. Yeah, I was thinking. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still wish they would put Daisy in the mix, but they'll probably give Peach a alt that looks like Daisy, maybe.
Again.
They should.
Well, there's definitely a Mrs. Pac-Man coming.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
It's ridiculous.
That's pretty awesome though.
Dude, that's coming. That's confirmed, okay?
Okama Pac-Man.
Oh, come away!
There might be some, like, Hyrule Warriors DLC later for that.
Oh, for Zelda? Dude, that would be awesome.
So then,
What if we got her, I know it would look weird, but what if we got her in a Tetra outfit? Like, just a old Zelda Tetra outfit just to see what they would do with that? That would just be pretty crazy.
maybe a Marth Roy alt or a Sonic Knuckles alt or something.
Yeah, if Sonic has a Shadow alt,
Shadow.
Roller Nova Tray 15 is maining Sonic. I shall have the ultimate
I want a
revenge.
Yarn Yoshi.
Well,
Oh,
if they do Shadow, they'd have to discourage too. Have them all in green.
yeah, they might.
Revenge.
They're definitely going to do a Charizard shiny because they already have the Greninja shiny palette, so I think they'll do that. That would be awesome.
Oh, Maria.
And maybe like Olimar will get like the other astronauts, you know, like other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that game. Let me just put that. The final boss in Pikmin 3 is so retarded. He makes absolutely no sense. He's nothing like anything. He's just stupid. Like, and they even say it. They say, "Where does this blob come from?" So I'm like, after I beat this game, they're gonna explain. They never did.
Oh, boy.
It was just a giant blob that came out of nowhere, and it's taking Olimar, and it can turn into fire, electricity, and water. And after you beat him, they'll explain where he came from.
Yay, spoilers. Hashtag spoilers. Alright. I'm going to add in Kai's one of his questions in here just because it goes with Smash Bros. So, he was talking about the Mario Kart 8, like, online, like, alternate online modes, like, you know, I guess, like, the battle mode and, like, maybe the tournament modes, what he's talking about. He said, what do you think the alternate online modes will be for Smash Bros?
Oh, you mean as far as online goes?
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
He's
going to tell me if I misquoted him, of course.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. I don't think they'll do the crazy.
No,
I wish they had.
Yeah, let me read it. Mario Kart waits other half-baked online modes and concerned if the new Smash Bros. Will suffer from the same mistake. Like,
if any of the modes are on there, I hope it would be Super Sudden Death mode. Because I feel like that mode is just crazy, just party type fun.
Sure.
But I think that the multiplayer modes are probably going to be the same as what they are, like, you know, local, as far as with your friends, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think what we're going to see as far as, like, you know, randoms, F-randoms, yeah, what we're going to see as far as randoms is, you know, what he's pretty much already shown of just, you know, for glory or, you know, for fun.
Yeah. What do you think of the quality on the online? Will it be there?
Dude, I think Nintendo is going to suffer at first. I think they're underestimating how many people are going to be playing Smash. For some reason, but I hope that their eyes were open somewhat to just how many people were streaming the Invitational and how many people were watching all that.
Yeah.
But knowing Nintendo, they're going to be like, oh, Smash will sell a lot, but we're not going to put that many online servers. People aren't going to play online. And then day one, it's going to be a crawl.
A billion errors when we try to get on.
Error.
An error occurred.
And we've seen a lot of 3DS exclusive modes. Will the Wii U have any exclusive modes? Kai wants to know.
Exclusive mode. Yeah, that's what I've been wondering too, but I think they're just going to have... I'm wondering if they're going to put, like, coin mode. Hopefully coin mode doesn't come back. Who actually played coin mode?
Yeah, you already saw that one stage that has coins on it, and you get all the coins and you turn to gold. Know what I'm talking about?
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Oh, shoot. Let me see if I can find
All
it.
that glitters is not gold.
This is Super Mario Bros. Stage.
Oh, is it probably like a new Super Mario? You know the one on the 3DS that was, like, all about coins or something like that?
Yeah. It was like in the actual stage though, you know?
Yeah.
Like you get, oh, I got a picture here. You get like, Like all the coins are on the stage already, and you get on the stage, and if you collect enough coins, you'll turn to like kind of like a Metal Mario type deal, where you turn like metal, but it'll be like gold, I guess.
So I guess you'd still have like the heavy attribute with like the Metal Mario did.
Yeah.
Like if you jump, you'll fall faster and all that.
I linked the coin stage I was talking about to y'all if you want to look at it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um.
Is this one going to be in the Wii version or just the 3DS?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know it's going to be in 3DS. But yeah. Okay, so what about the balancing and stuff like that as far as Smash Bros. Goes? Like me and Trey were talking about this a little bit on last episode. What about like using the custom moves that every character gets to balance the game a little bit? Like say you start out with everybody using standard moves, but if one character turns out to be too broken, and like the others can't catch up, then they can use some of their custom moves or something.
Well, like we've already said, the community doesn't seem too accepting of balance. So I don't feel like they'd do that. I feel like the only way we'd be able to do it is through patches.
So Bluefire.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Are you talking about as the Mii characters or all the characters in general?
All the characters in general.
Like, yeah, I mean, I guess you can't really figure out what characters are going to be like over the top and broken until, you know, probably a month in maybe. And then like Trey said, probably have to just start patching.
But I actually hope well, I don't really know. I'm kind of conflicted on it. Do y'all want customization on for glory mode? Do y'all want like, you know, like the ability to change? You know how every character has like 3 different versions of each of their special moves that you can change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do you want that ability for?
I mean, I think it would be cool, but you know.
For glory. Because, dude, like, DK Storm Punch looks pretty crucial.
Well, I don't know if it'll have knockback. I think it's more just like a...
Or it might not have damage, but have knockback.
I mean, to me, it doesn't look like it has knockback. It looks like it's more of like, I don't know, one of those, you know, it can hit far out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what do you think Sakurai will do? Will he allow those things, that online for glory mode?
I don't think it'll be online. I think he's even said that before that it won't be online.
Yeah, he might have said that. But I think it will be on their for fun mode.
Yeah. It might be. Or I think it'll be like, you know, if you're playing with friends, I think you can do it.
And Bluefire's going to have to come out of his rabbit hole and play us in Smash.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Yay. Because the one time I actually got to play, had a chance to play you in Mario Kart was at the beginning, and then the other day when you were playing, I was like, "What? You're online?" But I didn't get to play.
Yeah, it was more of a spur of the moment thing. I wanted to see how well my drifting had gotten.
Oh yeah. So this is just a random question, especially since Bluefire's on here. Who are you guys? And since we've had more time, who are you guys planning on maining for this game? Who are you looking at?
Link.
For Smash? I don't know. I might have to start staying grounded so I can use Mac.
Yay, Mac for the win.
Link, Yeti, Kong, Sheik, Sonic, Yoshi.
Dude, my lineup...
Pizza, pineapples, apples, grapes, oranges.
I gotta do Villager for... Yes, dude, you might be my main. And Little
Yeah,
Mac,
Villager is interesting.
Little Mac and Greninja as well. I like that. And of course,
You know what?
Charizard. But,
And Rosalina if she can wiggle.
I mean, I like a lot of the characters, really. I even like Pac-Man. Like
I might have to look some more into Pac-Man.
He looks pretty interesting. Oh yeah, so another thing here from the listeners, our wonderful listeners. What about the Mario Kart 8 DLC?
Diddy Kong.
Like new cars or...
Diddy Kong.
Well, you heard about that one Mercedes or whatever it was.
Yeah. Oh, they said it's coming over to America too.
Yeah.
But Diddy Kong.
But y'all think there'll be more like characters and other stuff for DLC?
I'd rather more stages over more characters.
There's a rumor that they're gonna put in the battle mode stages, but I mean, I don't know if it's Photoshop or not.
Well, they did say amiibos will work with Mario Kart in some way, so could that be a possibility?
It's
For
possible.
stages?
Well, they just said they didn't say what it would do. They just said it would work. Like some of them would be compatible with Mario Kart.
They need to put in the battle mode stages because battle mode is terrible right now.
Yeah, it's awful. I played it after I raced Trey, and yeah, it's pretty bad. The stages are too large.
Because you told me you were on it, and I was like, okay. Then I was joining your match. I saw you in battle mode. I was like, exit out of here. I'm not playing. I was like, why did you go to battle?
You're just like camping in one spot because I didn't feel like looking for everybody.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'd hide with the ranch and just snipe people.
Yeah, I don't know why people complain about the Wii version. The Wii version to me was chaos.
Yeah.
And chaos is never a bad thing, I feel like. I mean, Mario Kart itself is already chaos, so...
I mean, as far as handling and stuff goes, yeah, it's very different. But, like, the online play was great.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, that battle mode was just, it was chaos. Everybody was on the team.
Chrono
wants to know.
Chrono wants to know too if you think Mario Kart 8 will receive a patch.
I think it needs to because I feel like the lighter characters are. I won't say they're bad, but because this game is so much chaos anyways. Where, I don't feel like the top tier cart and top tier character can win every time. But at the same time, I feel like the other characters are not too good compared to like the heavier characters.
Yeah.
And I feel like another patch, they might need it. Besides that, what can you really patch? Maybe like the speed boost the bigger characters get? Or,
yeah.
I don't know. Patch the vehicles maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's possible, I guess. I don't think it's very likely, but...
that doesn't really seem like there's too much you can tweak.
And it's kind of a for fun. I know it's competitive, but it's also like, for fun game. Oh yeah, so before we transition into some injustice, that CEO and Evo numbers and stuff like that, since we never got your opinion on the E3 stuff, Bluefire, what game that Nintendo announced are you most looking forward to, or what games, I guess?
Well, I wasn't as interested before, but I guess the Hyrule Warriors looks really cool.
Yeah.
And even though I think they like the little bug catcher girl from Twilight
Oh,
Princess.
yeah, dude. That's
Yeah, I thought that was really weird. I honestly thought I forgot the ranch hand or whatever who Link worked with, I thought he'd make it.
Yeah.
And I guess it's not too late. But yeah,
Wait, which ranch hand? You talking about that older guy?
The guy who, I guess he was like a soldier or something at some point.
Oh,
Yeah, Link takes his place to go deliver that to Zelda.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he'd be in there. Or one of the guys in his group.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that group was pretty awesome.
But there's that. Then that one game from, was it Monolith Soft? I like that because I like Bot and Kaitos. And they worked on that too.
What's it called?
Crap. Wasn't it going by like X or something?
Yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah.
I think they gave it an official title.
Did they?
Did they?
Yeah, it sounds like Xenoblade something.
Oh,
well,
so
there's-
it's a Xenoblade game?
Yeah, because they gave it an official title.
Oh, I thought it was a different game you were talking about. Yeah, Xenoblade looks awesome.
Yeah. Let's see what else.
Oh, did you like Splatoon?
That's almost like a Bomberman game to me.
That game is awesome. It looks awesome to me.
Oh, I'm all about some Bomberman.
It's like Bomberman meets Capture the Flag meets the little dots you play with your pencil. You're just trying to get more territory than someone else.
I loved it. It looked awesome. Just the movement in it where you can turn into a squid, hop back out, and all that. That's awesome.
Thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But is that supposed to be like a standalone game, or is it going to be like a game?
That's what I said too. But they said there would be more stuff. But to me, it doesn't seem like a $60 game. I guess. It almost seems like an answer to Titanfall if it is.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, we want to transition to some Injustice stuff.
Great. Got to sell drugs.
Hey, Bluefire, if you're gonna go, then tell the people where they can contact you at.
I have a Miiverse account, I guess. Bluefirecrashdwn. Leave the in out and down.
Yay. Now he's TK Bluefire. Yep, that's your new name.
Yeah, TK Bluefire. I've joined the clan.
Join the Lin Kuei. Yay. And then you need to make a Twitter.
Yeah, I'll get on that.
I'll add it in the description once you make it. Yay. Yay, Bluefire, yay. The Triforce is back. But who's Zelda? That's the question.
Oh, Lord. It's on Ganon.
Link.
No.
Your sword is enough.
I do like Zelda and Smash, but okay, no. I already got Wonder Woman in that superhero
Yeah, I was about to say. I've got soup, so I've got power.
Yep.
Your sword is
Oh
enough.
my goodness. Alright, well.
Alright, later, kiddos.
See ya.
Moogie Rider boy. And then there were two.
Alright, so CEO results. Top 8.
CEO.
Top 8 results here.
So is this on YouTube by any chance?
What, CEO stuff?
Yeah.
I bet some of it is, yeah. It will be soon if it's not already. They have a YouTube channel, CEO Gaming. Okay, so, well, in top 8 we had Gross, Saltface, Digit, Pig of the Hut, Chris G, Forever King, Sonic Fox, and Dag222. I know you haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to wrap this up real quick since I'm the only one that's seen it. Basically, Sonic Fox took it, and Deg made his way through up to Grand Finals to fight Sonic Fox by using Aquaman instead, his alt Aquaman instead of his main Zatanna or his old main Harley Quinn, which is kind of a blow up. You know, since it's his alt Aquaman, he got through all those guys by just doing down one Trident Rush.
Aquaman's a great character, so.
I know, and it was terrible for the scene, for like the stream and for everybody. It's just like watching that, you know, it was like terrible because it was literally just down one Trident Rush, down one Trident Rush. Yeah. I think the count was like up to 12 or something in the Grand Finals. It was absurd. And it was very boring. I hope people don't do that. Like it was really hype until Deg started picking Aquaman. Like before that, it was all hype. Like Digit was going crazy with Shazam. He had Zatanna, and even Deg broke out the Zatanna. You had like Sonic Fox going YOLO, Gross with the Green Lantern crazy mix-ups, and Chris G was blocking everything like a beast. It was awesome, but until that happened. So, dude, Sonic Fox took it again. He's got to be one of the top players, definitely.
I mean, I've said that before. I mean, you can even tell, like, you know, online when he like plays with other characters, you can just tell how good he is with every character.
And one of my favorite parts was the Mad Cat's cat, like mascot that was cheering him on the corner. He actually came in on its back. It was awesome. Alright, but moving on to Evo, and Chrono wanted us to talk about this. The numbers for Evo are like, Ultra Street Fighter 4 is like almost at 2,000.
Good gracious.
Yeah, it's 1,979. Marvel is 1,014. Smash Melee is 970. Blaze Blue is 508. Killer Instinct is 338. King of Fighters is 319, Injustice is 311, and Tekken is 257. So the question is, what happened to Injustice numbers?
Well, are they going down? Is that what happened?
They went down by 47% from last year.
Good gracious.
But I think it is because they had a lot of tournaments this summer back to back to back, and not really only that, but also it's kind of like the trend anyway for the Mortal Kombat games. It's pretty much following the same trend, and I don't know.
I guess it's because the Capcom people are more hardcore. Because I mean, if you think about it, like Capcom games don't really change. I mean, they do, but you know, the characters' movesets are still going to be their movesets. You know, so people that have played it forever can pretty much still get back into it. Where Injustice, you pretty much have to learn a new game, I guess. You know, to get into it.
Yeah.
Because even if you are a Mortal Kombat fan, you still have to learn Injustice, and you still got to learn everything about it.
But I don't think KDZ and Darth Armor are coming.
Oh, I think that's just saltiness.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why, but KDZ is not in the brackets yet for some reason.
Oh, I think it's just salty. I think it's because he doesn't think he can win. That's what I think it is.
Man, he should come. I mean, he did go to MLG, so he might have spent all his money there, you know, traveling to California for that. But I don't know.
I think it's just because he doesn't think he can win. Because, you know, Superman got nerfed and Wonder Woman has some bad matchups.
Yeah, I guess so. That's kind of lame, though, he didn't come. But we do have, like, pretty stacked stuff even without those guys. And, I mean, 300-something is pretty big tournament still. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you know, those are good numbers. It's just like the other numbers for other games are crazier. Especially Ultra being at, like, almost 2,000. Good gracious. And that's crazy. And Smash and Marvel being right at 1,000. But,
Yeah, because if you know, like, almost everybody plays those games, though. Like, you know, just the average Joe plays, at least has played Street Fighter or something like that.
Yeah, but what really surprised me is Killer Instinct was beating Injustice, and it has been like, super low everywhere else. Like, it's been like 30 and, like, you know, really low numbers.
Killer Instinct is beating Injustice.
Like, at EVO, they beat him in numbers, but they haven't beat him in numbers at, like, any other tournament all year. So I'm thinking they must have just all wanted to go here.
Who wants to play freaking Killer Instinct?
And it's a really easy game to get into, you know, because it's not that hard to learn.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know either. But that's not my taste. But anyways, all right. Well, let's do this real quick. All right. So I'm just gonna read you the key players from each pool, and you tell me who's gonna come out. All right.
Oh, just set me down as Theo and Sonic Fox for everyone they're going down.
Okay. We'll just do this real quick. All right. All right. Pool 1: Forever King and Biohazard. Biohazard is a Canadian Bane. You saw KC Ghost, that tournament he was in. That Bane was in there, and it's the brother of the Flash player that beat him.
I still never saw KC at the thing, so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Forever King and Biohazard. Who you got?
I'd have to go Forever King just based on the fact that I haven't seen the other guy play. I mean.
Yeah. Well, and then we have his brother, Honeybee, General M2 Dave, and Nubcakes. Honeybee is the Flash guy, you know, from Canada. He's the best Canadian player. General M2 Dave is a Zod player. And he fought Pig the Hut in one tournament earlier, and, like, it came down to the wire. Zod versus Zod. And then Nubcakes is a Wednesday Night Fights Batman guy who often gets second place to Theo there.
And just for the record, what was that name of that tournament that KC was at?
Toryukin.
Okay.
Toryukin. But what do you think? Honeybee, Flash, General M2 Dave, Zod, or Nubcakes, Batman?
I'm going to have to say Honeybee.
Okay. Oh, and I'll go Forever King for the first one. And
oh, I see the KC match on here.
yeah, I hear you watching it. But hold on. do that later. Do that later.
Okay.
Oh, we can mess with Casey later. Okay. I think Forever King for a first one, like you said, and then I'm gonna pick. MT Dave has a lot of Flash and Batman practice with some of his guys, so I'm gonna pick MT Dave. I'm gonna go crazy, pick MT Dave. Okay, next one is GGA Max with Bane, Star Charger with Catwoman, and Katana Prime with Harley Quinn. Okay, stop watching the Casey match.
Okay.
Okay. Calm down, calm down. So, did you hear what I said?
Okay, what'd you say?
GGA Max with Bane, Star Charger with Catwoman, or Katana Prime with Harley Quinn.
The only person I've heard of is Katana Prime.
GGA Max wins like all the GGA tournaments, Galloping Ghost Arcade. He uses Bane. He beats 16-bit like every week.
Okay, then I'll go with him.
I was just telling you, but yeah, I'll have to go with Max too. Okay, and then we have DJT and MIT.
Oh, anybody named DJ, I'm not picking.
No, you gotta pick DJT. Oh yeah, DJ wanted us to talk about him, by the way. He said talk about me.
I'd say that DJ needs to get a better internet connection, first of all.
Well, I'll just tell him this. Your router doesn't, it's just a tool for your internet, but like the bandwidth for your internet actually changes your speed, you know, the amount of data that can come through the bandwidth and such. So I'll just tell him that. But I don't want to knock him too bad. I love DJ. He's awesome. He's a wonderful
DJ, won't you play this
member.
kind of love song?
But I think DJT and MIT they're brothers. They're in the same pool. Well, these are drafts of pools, but they're brothers. So it could be crazy because brothers, you know, always go down the wire. They usually know how each other play. But DJT got second at Evo last year, and then he got second at SCR earlier this year, only losing to Theo.
So who does he pick?
Green Lantern. MIT picks Aquaman, Deathstroke, Martian Manhunter, and somebody else. He's like one of those multi-character guys, you know.
Okay, then I guess I'll go with the DJ guy, I guess.
Oh, you should. You should. Although, if anybody got upset him, maybe his brother could because he knows him. But, okay, now we have Perfect Legend and Dale Retch. Dale Retch is like a commentator guy, mostly always known.
Oh, I don't know who he is. I gotta go Perfect Legend.
Yeah. I gotta go Perfect Legend too. And Jupiter and Red Reaper and the next.
Oh, I gotta go Jupiter.
Yeah. That's pretty easy pick. Filipino Man, your boy.
Filipino Man.
And Dab 88. Yeah, I knew you didn't just pick Filipino Man. I will too though, even though Dab's good.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Fighting for our rights.
Then we have Pig of the Hut, GGA Dizzy, J360, and Mike Metroid.
Pig of the Hut. Oh, Mike Metroid, definitely. Mike Metroid.
Why?
Mike Metroid.
Why?
He's the greatest at everything.
Yeah, apparently, according to his crap on WiiU, he wasn't dude. Yeah, he was, for those who don't know, Mike Metroid did have that's probably still have WiiU, and he was on there, and we're playing Justice, and then he, said something on Test Your Mind how all the Wii U players suck, and then I called him out and said I beat him, and he's like, I never said I never lost, or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. He used to play Grundy. Yeah, he's not that good. Alright, so, Pig of the Hut, I'm picking, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Even though Dizzy, he plays Aquaman, and that's a good counter design, but I think Pig of the Hut will pull it out. Okay, and J360, I think, is a Deathstroke player. Okay, anyways, 16-bit, JDM, and Chaotic Zombie.
Well, apparently I gotta go 16-bit.
You got to, yes. JDM plays Green Lantern. I'm not sure who Chaotic Zombie plays, but I'm going to pick 16-bit. Because 16-bit has a lot of practice against GL with Tommy Waffles. Alright, Pim Pim Jim, hot girl. Saban, a.k.a. Arturo Sanchez with the GL. King Hippo with the Deathstroke. Gross with another GL. Flawedzilla with Aquaman. And Revolver with Lex.
I probably gotta go revolver.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the sleeper pick, King Hippo. Yes, although he didn't make top 8 earlier, but yeah, I'm gonna pick King Hippo. He's awesome. Although Gross is looking strong lately too. All right, we got Emperor Theo and CD Junior in that bracket.
I haven't seen. Oh, Theo.
Yeah, Saltface and Bifu Insane. Bifu Insane, who plays Aquaman.
Who's the first guy?
Saltface.
Oh, Saltface.
Yeah. And we got Newbie, Doomsday, Relaxed State with Cyborg. Or, no, he switched to Zod. And Hysteria with Sinestro, and Kinetic Demise, I forget who he plays. I'm going to go with Newbie, Doomsday. Rawr.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with Newbie, too.
And then we have Chris G with obviously Arrow and Godspeed with Black Adam.
Who's the first guy?
Chris G.
I'll go Chris G then.
Alright, we're almost done here. We got White Boy, Raw, Doomsday, and then we got Slayer with his Superman, Chaotic Armor. He was the guy that you were talking about in the last episode that played Piglet Hut with Zod and then switched to Bane. So he's a Bane main. And then Panic Mode from Australia with Batgirl, and he almost got top 8 at CEO. So White Boy, Slayer, Chaotic Armor, and Panic Mode.
I guess I'll go White Boy then.
Alright, I'll go the opposite and pick Slayer. Yes, Slayer. I think Slayer will finally clutch it out and get over the nerves. Alright, and then we got another big one. Sonic Fox, Cosner, Forever King Jr., Dancock, and the Pantychrist.
I don't know who those guys are, so.
You know Forever King Jr. He plays
Oh.
Bane and Black Adam and Ares.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll pick him.
You know Sonic Fox.
Oh, Sonic Fox. Oh, I didn't hear you say
Yeah,
Sonic
Fox
Fox.
is the first guy I said.
I was too busy watching KC.
No, you were. Then we got Sonic Boom Brad with Doomsday. Then we got Dag with probably Aquaman, who knows, and Zatanna and Harley, you know, all three. Runway Mafia with Hawk Girl. Who you got?
Dag.
Yep, I got Dag too. Tyrant with Grundy. That's shout outs to Jambi and Kai. That's their boy Tyrant. I love watching Tyrant too. And then my boy Digit with Shazam. So Tyrant versus Digit. Who you got?
Tyrant.
I am gonna pick Digit. Go YOLO, YOLO. Yes. Shazam! Like how I do that? Okay. Rico Suave and AK Dream Sword.
I guess I'll go Rico.
I'm gonna go Dream Sword. Yes, because he has a lot of Black Adam practice versus Smargasm. Okay, and then we got the final pool. Wound Cowboy with his Sinestro, Blind Ducky, who mains Raven, and then we have Blackula, who is a Green Lantern player.
I might go Wound Cowboy.
I will go Wound Cowboy as well. Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright, now I have one last thing for us, Trey.
Okay.
Tell me what you think about this. A new segment each week where we cover a little piece of how you get better at fighting games, called the Fighter's Dojo segment. Okay?
Oh, dude, I am watching, dude. Honeybee is going freaking ham, the third match.
I've seen it. I know. Yep, I know. He's crazy.
Ham.
Honeybee's crazy, but what do you think about that? Did you hear what I said?
About fighting Dojo?
Yeah, about a new segment called Fighter's Dojo each week where we help the viewers get a little better at fighting games by just like a little tip each week.
Oh my, dude, his flash.
Hey, you. We're almost done.
His flash is so freaking dirty.
We're almost done.
Dude, this is so filthy.
I know. But we're almost done. All right, Fighters Dojo. What do you think? All right, this week's topic was going to be choosing your character. So what I
think everyone should just choose a flash.
No.
Choose a flash.
No, okay, so okay, Trey, how do you, when you're starting up a new fighting game, how do you pick your character? How do you decide which character to pick?
I pick the best looking girl in the game.
No, you don't. Come on now. Stop lying. How do you
In this case, it's Wonder Woman, so.
How do you pick your character? You weren't even main in Wonder Woman at the beginning.
How do I pick my character? I don't know. Just pick the character that doesn't require me to think.
That's a lie.
I pick the character where, I'm not, like, concerned about necessarily. I don't know. I guess, well, I mean, at first when I start the game, I guess I just pick a character that I feel like covers the basis of what other characters can do and stuff like that. So if everybody, I need a character that's pretty solid, I can't pick a straight up zoning character like Sinestro. I can't pick a straight up in your face character like Catwoman. Well, I mean, I guess Wonder Woman kind of is that, but I don't know.
Yeah, good footsies character. That's what you like. Like a character that can do a little bit of everything, but is like a good footsies character. But it's not too crazy. It's just like, basic punishes and stuff, so you can just focus on playing the like spacing game.
It's not about the game. It's all how you.
But how did you figure out that you were that type of player that likes that stuff?
Man, it might have been from, playing, what was it, Smash Bros, where I picked Martin. I picked characters like that, I guess.
Yeah.
And like, when we played Clash of Ninja, I picked Kakashi. I mean, I guess he was good at that. I was really one of those guys that, how I used to play with Shino. Pretty much as soon as you were in my space, I was using those bugs. I was straight up keep away. It's pretty much I don't like to get in others in my personal space, so I just like, keep a fortress of where my personal space is.
Yeah, I think you like zoning, but you like the pokes zoning and stuff too. You like to have strong buttons and stuff.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like, Because
Vega's a good example of cross-taking. You pick Vega.
Yeah, I guess because I like zoning, but I also get bored of if I'd never come into contact with the other person. Like Sinestro. Not saying he doesn't come in contact, but this is that type of character, like Sinestro and Deathstroke, just get bored, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for me, I legitimately try and pick the characters just that I like. Like, I'll pick, like, at the beginning of the game, I pick Flash. He's my favorite DC character. But I also pick, so I like looking flashy with the characters, like, just doing crazy stuff, like, looks cool and, like, makes you look stupid, kind of. Because I like doing that, like, all the tricks and all that stuff. So, basically, at the beginning, and I love command grabs because they're complicated and stuff like that, usually. And, like, heavier characters are hard to use. I like that challenge, but, at the beginning, I picked Flash and Grundy, and I knew I wanted to try Ares too, even though I didn't know much about him in the comics. I only knew from Justice League, but I knew he looked flashy because he had the teleport and he had that Godsmack move and all that. And I also picked Green Arrow because he's my he's one of my favorite characters too. So I just pick, basically I start by picking all my favorite characters and the characters that I think look really cool, and then I narrow it down from there, like which ones that actually mesh with my style, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too. I didn't start picking Green Arrow until after watching the show Arrow, because, I liked him, so.
Yeah.
And with Wonder Woman, I guess, Justice League, she was always cool, so.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have picked Lex if it wasn't for that demo that we played.
Oh, Lex was cool in the show too, but I guess the demo was. I mean, because he was fun to play with
That's
in the
where
demo.
it carried over. You picked Lex in the demo, and you just went with him. And then Nightwing's your boy. So.
Yeah, Nightwing's my boy. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was picking Night. Yeah, but Nightwing just, to me, he just got blown up by too many characters. I felt like.
But Trey is the most comfortable when he's playing like a character that has good tools where he can poke back and he can, challenge you at any part on the screen. Like do something to kind of make you react to it. And
I feel like Nightwing's matchups are just so bad, like against Green Lantern,
right.
against Superman.
Right,
like,
so you had to move on from that.
Yeah, I mean, those are just bad.
Yeah, and for me, it really isn't just like, Shazam is a really flashy character too, and I love playing him. But really what made Ares, I guess my main was like, just that he meshed so well with me for some reason. So I guess what we're saying, Trey can correct me if I'm wrong, but what we're saying is for you to pick your characters, the way you can do it is you can just start with something you think you would enjoy. Start with the characters you think that you like in a superhero game that's really easy, in another game it might not be, but start with a character that you think looks cool or whatever if you don't know how you play. If you already know how you play, like Kai, he knows he loves grapplers, so he's going to go for the grapplers first.
It's odd.
And he loves top tiers. I forgot about that part. He actually admitted on SS3 Chaos's post that he would basically whittle down to whichever character was better in Smash Bros. And play top tier, which is scrub status. Okay, I'm sorry, Kai. Okay, I had to do it. Okay, but I don't like playing top tiers, but if you do, then that's fine. But basically, if you don't know your type of fighter, like what type of fighter you like to play, then just go with the characters you like and go from there, the ones that appeal to you. If you do know it, then look for that type of character. Which character is a zoner? Are you a zoner? You go for the zoners. Are you a grappler player? Go for those. Are you somewhere in between? There you go. All right, and next week, what are you typing or something, Trey?
I'm fighting Matt.
Oh boy. Trey kind of goes off at the end of the show and goes crazy. But next week, I will have One Piece Unlimited World Red and do a game review, a full review for it. So that's something to look forward to. Anything else you got for this week, Trey?
Like, what do you mean?
Any other topics or anything you want to talk about while you beat
Not really.
Okay. Well, that's cool. All right, we'll end it here. I'm glad to have Bluefire on the episode. He'll be a returning host, hopefully. He doesn't really play Injustice too much, so he'll probably not do that. But he'll do everything else, and we'll try and get him on as much as possible because we really like the Triforce D&D. And we're all, like, best friends in real life, so so that's kind of why, too. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed him being on the show because he'll be on more, and I hope you enjoyed the show in general. With that being said, Trey, let them know where they can contact you if you can. Maybe not.
Oh, snap.
I can tell them for you if you want. You can contact Trey at RoarNoahTrey15 on Miiverse.
Yes, beat it. I just beat Matt.
And RoarNoahTrey15 on Twitter, right?
Yeah, RoarNoahTrey15 on Miiverse, or you can hit me at RoarNoahTrey15 on Twitter. Yo, see me tweeting at the ladies.
And Kings_hockey.
I'll be caught in this life that celebrate. Yep, hit me up.
Kings_hockey. You can hit me up at Kings_hockey on Twitter or OP Kings Hockey on Miiverse. And with that being said, we're out.
Peace.
You made me